here we did have the price going lower than that, which means this is sort of opening room for sellers. But the price is moving in between this resistance and support, so you're more than welcome to look for selling there. Those ones who are trading maybe Buma M15 and their range is H4, they are trading maybe H4, H1 and M15. Their H4, it's the highest time frame on their sequence. They can say their highest the highest time frame, the resistance has been hit. They are looking to sell and they are going to exit there, and they can look to buy again. They're not gonna buy with the buy limits. They have to wait for confirmation.
Hello guys, how you all doing? This is our Nasdaq. Just following up on the setup that or the analysis that we made. When was it? I think yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday, where the price was still around there, where we said if you are trading the higher time frames, you don't have anything as yet. But if you are trading H4 as your highest time frame on your sequence, H4 and H1, or maybe if you added M15 as well, you do have a chance to sell and exit here and look for buying opportunities there. Because remember, if you're trading this, it means the highest time frame you have, it's your H4. Every time you hit the H4 level, you look for opportunities in the opposite direction. If you don't get them, you don't enter. But for those who are trading maybe daily, H4, it means you're only going to execute at this. When you hit this, that's when you're going to look for opportunities. But if this is pointing up, then this is also pointing up, then you can trade those levels that are the supports at this, because you'll be in line with that. But every time you hit a level on daily, you are going to wait for a reversal and see if the price is not going to react on that area. Remember, that's why it's important for you to stick to your combination. And here we had said that those that are trading H4 as their highest, they did have their trade until there. If you're still holding, I don't know, but yeah, we said you're gonna exit here in our previous video. And now that this level has been broken, this level was broken, this one, it means, remember, another step, one of the steps that you have to follow when you are analyzing is that you need to mark area above and below, which means your area above, now that this is broken, you have to reanalyze, start afresh. So you can still keep this as your area above, and then area below would be the current one if you're trading H4 as your highest time frame, meaning you are searching for buying opportunities here. Reversal signs on your smallest time frame on your sequence. If H4 is your highest and H1 is your smallest, or you added M15, it means on M15 or H1 you're looking for areas to buy, and when you're buying, you're going to exit at the next opposing structure, be it on the same time frame or on the higher time frame. And on the higher time frame, we can see that our trend line was passing here, and this was the lowest point, this was the lowest point, but now we did break this level, which means the highs that broke this, they must be part of the trend line now. So the trend line now has to go. We can even start it like this. You can even put it at that, and then it passes like this. This is your trend line on H4 currently. So we are going to analyze it again and see, or no, from here, do we have any can we get any trading opportunities, or must we wait? Because remember, all of this started over the weekend when we made the analysis and said, as much as we can say the target is to come here, but because of this, I'm worried if you're looking to buy and say it's gonna do that. So let's wait. This thing has a chance of dropping, and look what it did. It gave us what? It gave us this, and it even went lower than that. I think it was very visible on H4. We commented on this yesterday and said you can see what the bears have done. So now when they hit their opposing level, which is their resistance, because they managed to break the support here, there's a space for them to push to the downside. So that's when we said that those ones who are trading from H4, they can look to sell from that and exit at this. But now here we just broke and went all the way down. But nonetheless, they did have trading opportunities there, which means they hit their TPs. Now they are here. But for those ones who are trading from daily, we don't have trades as yet. We just wish that tomorrow the price can push into, remember, this level. This is where we are all going to be executing like crazy. This one, which is the daily support on daily. And what did that support do? Let's just remind each other. So we are starting with the new analysis now. So we can see that this support here is the zone below on daily, and the zone above is there on daily. And then currently the price is just in between those two areas, right? And when we're still going down, let me use a different color. When we're still going down, we had a lower low. This low is lower than that, which means when we're still going down, our trend line was last here. The bearish move, or the downtrend, the trend line was there. And when we formed this low and had all these pin bars, I hope you still remember, we analyzed, we got a lot of trading opportunities there, and it broke that, the move from this support went up and did what? This support, it did what? Number one, broke a bearish trend line, because this support gave us this move which broke the bearish trend line, right? And again, it did what? It broke resistance level, because when we're going down like that, this was our resistance level, and the very same move from that support broke the trend line and broke the resistance, which means this support is a very nice area to take to buy from. And you can see that the price has never been to that level. And remember that when we're trading, the first touch is always the strongest one. Remember when we were always saying that the more the level is tested, the weaker it gets and the higher the chances of it being broken. But in this case, our support has never been touched before, has never been tested before, and it accomplished two things, which was breaking the trend line and also breaking the support, the resistance, which means it's a good area for us to buy from. And when we are buying, we can exit where it turned here and put the second one at the main area, because remember we said this is the main target. This is the main target, this, which is the same as on weekly. On weekly, that very same area, it's somewhere around here, right? And you can see this was the old support broken. It could be the new resistance. And again, that very same area, which is around here on daily, it could be just around the weekly trend line. So when the price gets here, it has got a lot of resistance there. From the old support now could be the new resistance from the weekly trend line. So that's when we'll be targeting that. Should we get an entry here, we are going to exit there and look for selling opportunities. We can look to sell there. I hope we are still together. But for now, our focus is on what? Is on this. Because we did talk about this one over the weekend, and then we concluded that as much as we are bullish in terms of the move, breaking the days and stuff, but I do not think we're going to get there. So you can watch that video where we said, let's just wait, because this thing has a chance of just dropping. And you can see now it is doing exactly that. So it's just that depending on the combination or the time frames that you're trading, some of us didn't get opportunities there, but there are those that are trading the combinations that allowed them to execute from there. But for now, in conclusion, those ones who are trading, maybe let's say you are trading weekly, daily, H4, or daily H4, but for as long as you have got daily in your thing, you are more than welcome to execute from this. Even those ones who are trading from H4, they can look for H4 level inside this nice daily zone and enter with us. But remember, always remember, the smaller your combination, the more chances you're gonna have to execute, and you're gonna have more trades than someone who's trading. Someone who's trading H4 is going to execute more trades than someone who's trading daily, and it means they've got a chance of making more money, or they can have many losses than someone who's trading daily. Why is it like that? Because remember, on a chart there's a lot of H4 zones than there is daily zones. You can see now we've got H4, so the person that's trading from H4 can get a trade from there. But if I'm trading daily, I don't have anything as yet. I'm just waiting there. So you can see they've got more trades than the ones who are trading daily. So for now, we are here. Those who are trading daily and H4. But those who are trading H4 and H1, they are scouting for trades here. They are scouting for trades there. So yeah, currently the H4 trend line is just this one, and we are here. Are we gonna get a trade there? I don't know. It's possible though that it can go up and they'll be looking to sell again from there. If it gets broken, then we shift from selling, it's a loss. Then you shift and say, if it gets broken and this level is violated, the very same demand that did what, or the very same support that gave us this move that would have broken the trend line and also broken the resistance is the one that if it gets tested, we can join that uptrend using that very same level. But for now, we just hope, I just hope that this thing goes like this tomorrow, so that from Monday we can start afresh and go up. You see, remember, Fridays are not good for trading. So that's what I'm saying. I wish tomorrow's candlestick can just go and push the price towards this level, so that from next week we can start on a new trend, a new fresh trend. So be it at this level or this one, but that's where we'll be looking to get those nice long positions. So let's check H1. There's nothing. Even remember I said you're buying from there and you're exiting at that H4 level there, and then you're looking for buying opportunities. You didn't get anything. On M15, did you get any reason to sell, to buy? Nothing. There's nothing. So that's why you didn't get a trade, meaning you wouldn't have lost that. But if you're trading, like I said, H4, H1, and M15, you could have even gotten what? That thing you say double pin bars, you put your buy stop there, and you put your stop loss just below stop loss, and say I'm going to exit maybe somewhere here, somewhere there. Why are we executing there? Remember, you are trading from H4, and H4, which is your highest time frame, has done what? It is inside this. It is inside the support on H4. So as I'm saying, you can look for executions there, and if you get a loss, it means you are now gonna have to wait and enter with us from here, because you don't have any zones there. So that is it. H4 guys, you are more than welcome to buy from there if you get a reason to buy. And those ones who are analyzing from daily, you don't have anything. We are here. Location Sila. We are here. So yeah, we'll check it again tomorrow. And H4 guys, enjoy your setup there if you manage to execute that one. But if it bites you, we'll be laughing because remember, you're getting more entries than us. So we'll be laughing at you there, and then we'll be waiting there so that we can enter all at once. All right guys, I'll see you on the next one. Sharp.